The name for Amazon's Alexa was inspired by the Library of Alexandria. What's up, smarty people? It's KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com, coming to you live in a living color from the KeysDAN studios. And this is my podcast, What Makes You Smarter? It's an extension of the RadioWhat.com internet radio station that I've been running for quite some time. And if you need DJ services, where do I always send you? DJLittleRock.com. Check availability and get a free price quote. And maybe you could have me at your next event. You know I like to party with the people. Also, if you'd like to tell your story or hear the stories of others, I encourage you to check out my other podcast. It's called What Makes You Famous. Find it everywhere using the hashtag What Makes You Famous. Now, on with the show. Egypt's Library of Alexandria, possibly built around the 4th century BCE, was reputed to hold the wealth of humankind's accumulated knowledge in the ancient world. That makes Alexa an inspired choice for the name of the voice-activated virtual assistant that debuted with the Amazon Echo smart speaker in 2014. Yet this was hardly the only name strongly considered by Alexa's developers, nor even the favored choice of the company's founder, who pushed to bring the project to life. As told in Brad Stone's Amazon Unbound, Jeff Bezos and the Invention of a Global Empire, the project's speech science team had specific criteria for an appropriate wake word, a vocal signal that would bring the virtual assistant to life. This word needed to have a distinct combination of phonemes, units of sound, and be at least 3 syllables, to diminish the likelihood of the program being accidentally triggered by everyday conversation. Bezos, the hands-on head honcho, offered several suggestions. Finch, the title of Jeff Vandermeer's fantasy detective novel; Friday, the helpful companion of Daniel Defoe's Robinson Crusoe; and Samantha, the enchantress played by Elizabeth Montgomery in the hit 1960s sitcom Bewitched. Bezos also came up with Alexa, but seemed especially attached to Amazon, reasoning that it could spark favorable feelings toward the company. Despite the objections of his staff, Bezos clung to Amazon as a wake word until finally giving the go-ahead to switch to Alexa a few weeks before the 2014 launch. As the company now proudly notes, the virtual assistant's name was inspired by the Library of Alexandria and is reflective of Alexa's depth of knowledge. Yet certain Alexa-infused products offer the option of changing the wake word, reminiscent of that great learning center of antiquity, to one of a small list of replacements that still includes the choice of Amazon. That's a little bit about Amazon's Alexa, inspired by the Library of Alexandria. Stick around for more. It's KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com. This has been What Makes You Smarter. Peace. I'm out of here.